Hello. Hello, Rachel. Even though she can hear me, but I can't hear her. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We'll just have to see how it goes. We're going to end up talking over each other and not have a clue. Hello, anybody out there? It'd be interesting to know if anybody else can hear you, Rachel. Hey, Matteo. Hi, Jenny. Ciao. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Michelle. Oh dear. Can anyone else hear Rachel? Hello. Hello. Oh, you can hear us both. It's just me then. I wonder what's up with my. It might be my phone then. Let's have a little look. Right, I'll jump out, Rachel, and then um, I'll try and fix it because it looks like it's me. Hello. I can't hear you either, Rachel. No. Oh. Hey, Olga. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Gabar. Hi, Sue. Hi, Diane. Wow, quite a few people in today. Right, we're having technical issues. Right, I'll try again. My apologies. Hello. I still can't hear you, Rachel. Uh, can we hear Rachel as well out there? Oh dear. I can't see or any. Oh, so Rachel's gonna. Hi, Angela. Yeah, I think Rachel's gone to reboot. In the meantime, let me see if I can pull that up a bit. No. What is it today? We call issues. Nope. Hello? Yeah. Agreed. Agreed with all that on that one. YouTube does have a little bit of a better quality image. Yeah, so can anyone else hear Rachel now? Are we good? I'll just talk over her otherwise. Can't see anything. Yeah. Oh, it's a shame. He'll be back, I'm sure. Let me go and turn this light out, otherwise we've got that white spot. It's very annoying. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Linda. Okay, so I thought I'd already mentioned Chow Bella papers, but as nobody's bought them, I thought, oh, maybe I haven't shown them. Yes, it's from me. So we have Enigma, which I quite like. It's kind of very vintage, shall we say? I will open them and we'll have a look. We've got the Notre V. Colours are not so coming out so good. So it's like a darkish red, although it's coming up quite here on that one. Okay, we have some of the Christmas ones. The Snowy Day. I mean, this one was out last year, and I just couldn't keep it in stock. It looks like the Polish houses there. Very sweet. This is in like an orangey brown and what colour green is that? It's like sage green and beige and chocolate brown. I do have the rice paper of that one as well. And I think the cards one I've got a rice paper of. Yeah. And this one is well, that's the Black Swan, isn't it? So this one is in very I wouldn't very, very pale pink. There's a little bit of like a very pale purple as well. This one's quite pretty. Oh, I like it. Yeah, it's very I'll take the papers off because otherwise it's not gonna push a bit. Pull myself out. You don't see my my attributes, shall we say. So this one is the steampunk one, which is very cool. Mechanical insects and birds. It's called Engine of the Future. So for those who like those type of words. And then we have Sound of Winter. This is another one I couldn't keep in stock. Hi, Carol. Which I do quite like. It's like a very grey background, very subtle, a dark green. That is how I see it actually on the camera. It's quite at the wooden lichen. Yeah, that one's very nice. Very nice. And then we have Time for Home, which is the blue version. I quite like that too. And this one's from last year as well. So these ones from last year, the Christmas ones. I've also got Snow in the City. As you can see, they're limited edition, so there's not many of them. Sorry. Oh, Rachel's back and I haven't added her. Hello?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. We can hear you.
Oh, that's magical. It's nice to be heard. Should I sing now?
No. So these are the new ones. Engine of the Future, the Sinoir. Snowy Day was last year's as well. And Enigma. And I think Notre V is this year's, but obviously it's a summer theme.
Oh, it's very nice.
So which one shall I open first?
Oh, the
We'll go for that one, shall we?
Yes.
So what I found was good with these, they've got the fussy cut pad.
Oh, nice.
Which is only 6x6, which is really cool though.
No, it's
I want to open these because I'm very limited on these. I've only got 2 of these. Oh, and I didn't bring the Engines of the Future up. I just brought another one of those up. Never mind. They are on the website. Yes. Oh, somebody else says Enigma. Obviously very popular.
It's a very hard word to say, if you mean.
Yeah. It's an enigma. While I'm opening this, what are you up to, Rachel?
What am I up to? Well, I've got no idea. I thought I'm going to use that perfume bottle mold that you sent me, so I'm using that. I just poured some resin, and it's not too hot today, so hopefully that'll set nicely. And I've also used the Stamperia molds with the leaves and butterflies. So, and I'm going to somehow do something with all of that.
Mix and match. I love it.
I do too. I do.
So, you really don't want to see my puppies.
No,
poking over the edge. And let's push that up so we can see past my name as well.
Oh, see, now I've stopped trimming it because I'm interested in this.
Oh,
could be a long one today.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it doesn't look like Sin Logo's stencil.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so it's a very subtle green on this one. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That would make a fab thing. Oh, these are quite big as well.
They're real, you're making a statement when you use those, aren't you?
Yeah. I like that one. And that's like a sagey green. So that's similar, but not the same. I do like the newspaper.
It's really nice.
Yeah, and she's quite pretty as well.
Is it all like, it's all sort of like Bletchley Park inspired?
Yes, absolutely.
Really nice.
So I've got the 8x8s as well. So if these are too big for people, I got the 8x8s. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, subtle greens. Yeah, it reminds me of what's the oxides from
patina, thingy patina.
No,
patina. No.
I'm gonna have to look now because I've done
speckled egg.
Nope.
Oh. Well, I've run out of what I think it is now then, because from here it looks a bit like either junkyard patina or speckled egg.
Well, I was thinking peeled paint, but it might be the citron.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah. I see that now. I see that.
And I thought it was peeled paint, but it's actually closer to the citron. No, maybe not. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. With those two colours and that paper, it would be stunning.
Yeah, they do look good. Hi.
Oh, hi, Nunu. Hi.
Oh, Nunu.
And sorry, I'm going to say hi to everybody again because obviously I've been saying hi to me.
Oh, like.
See, I'm tempted to do a paint job on her face. Old, what's some chops there?
Yeah. Very.
Yeah, you see, a bit of blusher, bit of lippy.
Yeah. There we go. I do like these background ones. I'm not one for the elements, but
I like them.
Definitely backgrounds for me.
I do like them. Right, I can move these now. They're a little bit set. let's get them out of the way and decide what surface we're going to use. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh no. I think a nice bit of grey board will do it for me. No singing, Rachel. You know you're not allowed.
Get in trouble.
I know. I can't help it. It's because I got the voice of an angel. That's in severe distress. Oh.
Okay. So I'm fancying this one.
Oh, now you're talking my language. Ooh, what's that one called?
Engine of the Future.
Ooh. Now, have any of these ones got the stamps to go with them?
They all got stamps to go with them, but I don't have them in stock.
Right,
Obviously, I can get them.
There are some nice Ciao Bella stamps in stock, aren't there? Because I've seen them.
Yeah, they belong to Sign of the Times, I think.
That's a nice collection as well.
I love this blue.
It's really nice.
Uncharted Mariner for that one. Straight away, knew the colours. Okay.
I don't know, Diane. It might be too good. It might be my humming might be too good.
I like the rusted peeled paint.
Oh, look at the texture on that. Oh, that's stunning. That's got a proper lovely texture going on.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've got a thought. And it's terribly dangerous when I get a thought, but I've got one. I'm going to change the shape of this into something else.
Oh, yeah. How do I download it though?
What are you downloading? I need to snap my blade off, Carol. It's a snappy one. And I need to just snap it off, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I will do it.
Yeah, this is for Olga.
Oh, what is it?
Well, no, what I was just about to say is I tried to get ask her if she was busy this morning, but she was busy. Because we haven't got our music, Rachel.
Oh, I know, I miss it so much. It really revved me up and got me ready to go.
You did, Olga. Yeah. So she just sent me a frame, so I'm gonna add, or a banner, whatever you wanna. Banner. No, it's on a brand. It's a background.
No, I think that will work. Yeah. Yeah, I like that as a shape.
that working?
Good morning, Lavender and Grace. No, it's afternoon, isn't it? Good afternoon, Lavender and Grace. But good morning to you, where you are.
Or is it oh no, it's an overlay, that's why.
Right, I need to just do this blade.
I'm a donut.
So I'm just going to get a bit of washi tape.
No.
Put it there.
Not that. What's it for, Olga? What's it for? Yes, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Hello.
Is Lou on?
Right, anyway, we'll come back to this. Yep. Lou is there.
Oh, I didn't see her.
No, she only just come in.
Uh-huh.
Right. Turn over.
Hi, Lou.
I really like the backgrounds on these ones. Yeah. They're very cool, these mechanical bugs. They got like bulbs for bodies and
Ooh,
oh wow,
nice.
could you put a little hole in those and then put a little light behind them? That'd be really cool.
I've got a friend that makes mechanical bugs and they are amazing.
Oh wow. Oh, sorry. I like that. Nice background again.
That shape.
We have another cool background. Yo.
I'm gonna want to.
I do like all this like rust and bolts and oh well, the blue on that. Lavender and Grace. Hello. I do like that. Correct. And the bird.
They're really beautiful.
Look at these backgrounds, you know. I'm skipping all the elements. I'm moving to the background.
Well, that's okay.
Look at the dimension on that.
Oh, that's a bit lovely.
I find this one not quite so masculine. Maybe it's just me.
Well, I don't know. I don't really get the whole masculine and feminine thing, really, because it's, you know.
I think it's more to do with there's not many guys that like a bunch of flowers on their cards or something, you know.
Well, that's just rude of them, isn't it? Because it's all good. You get what you're given if it comes from me.
Absolutely. Oh, I like that. That is nice.
What's that? Oh,
That one.
they're really nice.
We should be in there, Olga. Is it not in there?
Oh.
Or you're live?
Right. So have a look at this.
Yeah.
It's looking like a good.
They do. Anyway, I'm very pleased with that one. I do like that one.
Oh, good fun.
Yeah, so there will be a project done on this one. But I can't say any more than it won't be me.
Oh, so I was just about to say, oh, who's doing that? All right then.
Not telling.
I'll stay in suspense.
Yeah.
Who's doing that then? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Okay. Does anybody want to see any of the others? Because I think I've got them already open.
Oh.
I used them much. Yeah. It'll be a case of finding them.
Oh, thank you, Carol, for reminding me to do my blade because it is much easier cutting with a sharp knife. It does it makes a massive difference. Oh dear me. So I'm just using all like bits of cardboard that I've got knocking around in my pit of doom. That I'm making myself a little sort of long shine box is what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what's happening here. And I think it's going to work. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to charge up. I don't know if I can use it when it's charging. Probably not.
Right, well, I found the decoupage queen ones.
And the other thing I can do is I can tape this. More decoupage queen. Oh, I'm so in love with this stuff.
No, well, like I said, I found their scrapbook papers.
Oh, I'm so in love with this stuff. It was just absolutely, yeah, obviously, I love doing all my DT stuff for you, obviously, but it was, such a treat to do a project for Decoupage Queen. It was lovely. Nothing beats you, Leanne, nothing beats you.
Uh-huh.
But, it was good. I felt I'm truly spoiled getting to play with all those lovely things. I just got some masking tape that I'm going to tape this into place with.
Look, I found the Ciao Bella stamps.
Oh, now they are nice. They are nice. They got some potential. They have.
Yeah. I can't find the papers. I don't know what I've done with them. I think it's because I used them in A4, maybe.
Come on now, let's get you all stuck in place. Make my life a bit easier.
I knew I had some of the papers, yeah. So some of the papers are different in A4 than they are a sign of the times. Yeah, that goes with that. Obviously, I love this one. I'm still cutting bits up of it. There he is. I did a couple of cards last year using this one. It's a demo. Yeah, I thought I had. Look up it out. Oh, there we go. This is the snowy day. I've got a few single sheets of these as well. And probably the ones that have already been buying the Ciao Bella papers will notice that if they buy one 12 by 12 sheet on its own, they end up with a shed load more as well.
How does that happen? Is it magic?
I don't know. It must be because they must get stuck together or something, even though they're different ones.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Yeah, so I quite like this one as well. It's sort of the reds and greys. That's what I would call it. Reds, greys, and you know.
I'm making a phallic frame. Oh, good.
I had to look twice and think, was it an organism?
It's a gothic frame. It's gothic. Gothic. That's what it is.
You know, I think she spelled Gothic wrong. Yeah. Okay. Did anybody want to see another one, or
What you got in your box? So let's get that. That. Scissors.
do you want me to show it, Carol? I'm happy to show that one. Yes, absolutely. You want to see the cherry Christmas ones? Okay. I showed that one already. Yeah, the Christmas one. I'll go and see if I can find it. I'm sure I've got it. Yeah, we've seen. No, we didn't, did we? Let me have a look. I'm gonna go and get the other one as well.
Go on then. Well, I'm just putting my frame in place because my glue gun is charging up. So I'm just using some masking tape to hold everything in place, and then I'll run some wet glue around this, and by holding everything in place while the wet glue is on it, I should get a really nice bond. So that's the plan with this. So I've got all my edges are nicely taped into place, so I'm just going to get some wet glue on that now. Let me use I'm going to use the Pentart Express, which don't forget, it's a super good price in Mad Arches. It's the cheapest I've seen it on the internet, and I do shop around, so I do recommend, if you want a good adhesive, it's definitely worth having a look at. Right, there we go. That should give everything a good chance of getting a good stick. And I need that to stick before I do anything more to it. But I thought it was quite a gothic shape. I didn't think it was phallic, but of course now I'm going to look at it and that's all I'm going to see. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm going to try and do so many nice things to it that I won't think that. So, but there we go. That's all the glue. Just making sure it's in all the edges nicely. And I can leave that to one side to dry. Let's see how this resin's doing. A little bit longer. It's not far off. How are these ones? Again, they're a little bit longer, but they're not far off. So now I've got to decide what paper I want to use in that. Now I think I might make a nice I might stencil myself a nice piece of paper actually. So I'm going to just draw around this so I know the area I need to cover.
I found the single sheets.
You've been on it, haven't you?
Yeah, they're all in one go. Nice and easy. Home for the holidays and the other side. Nice. Red tickets and bingo and all sorts of things on that one.
Ticket to bingo.
Tickets and bingo.
Oh.
With a bonus.
Oh.
And then we have that was
Tickets and bingo.
Yeah, so this is memories of a snowy day. So you could make 6 cards out of this one. They're what, $1.99? You can make 6 cards out of it.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
That's very good. Oh.
And then I'm out of snow in the city. That's why I couldn't find them.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, so the time for home, a few tags and whatnot on that one, and a nice little background.
Right, let's get some primer on here. Use that brush as well, that's brilliant. Let's get a bit of tissue.
So there weren't many of these left, but I thought they were quite good to use with the engines. This is from a previous collection that they run out of. And I don't think they're bringing it back. It's called Verne. Jules Verne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hi, Joe. Was you on your own, Angela? So you can make, 6 journal pages out of that, and that's, only $1.99.
Really lovely.
Nice. And then I managed this one as well, which is also the same collection. A nice background, lots of tags. You could use this one with Sign of the Times or Engines of the Future or the Enigma, to be honest.
That would go with lots of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or even for your junk journals at $1.99.
Yeah, that would go with lots of them, no problem at all.
So these are the Rise papers. So let me spin them around. So this was the Snow in the City one. There's 4 cards on that one. This is, I only got one left of this one. So this is the rice paper of the snowy day. Yeah, it's wicked, that is, Carol. Get before that one. This is the rice paper I was talking about.
Oh, stop.
And I like that one as well.
Those houses so much. I really do.
There's another Jules Verne one.
Oh, very nice.
Phileas Fogg, this one.
It's very off-putting having all these nice things going on when I'm trying to create.
Yeah, look at that though.
Oh, it's nice.
If you got your Alice things as well, that would go quite nice.
Oh, stop it. Terrible. Terrible woman you are. Terrible.
And then this is the last one, which is the also belonging to Snow and City. Well, like, oh yeah, that's more snow in the holidays. And I've just got a few left now of collateral rust tags. There's not
no,
many left. Of them.
I've done a few things with the A4 pack, the collateral A4.
Yeah, look at that one now. The back one. Look at that.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I've only got 5 of those left. The Sign of the Times one. You know, that's 6 cards, 6 gentleman cards. Junk journaling. Perfect.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Whenever I look at that, I just have projects running through my head.
Okay, so what's new? That's what you haven't asked me. And I got something new to show you.
Well, I haven't had a chance yet. Oh, you're feisty today. What's new today? What's new? Oh,
We have the 6x6.
Why
That's
haven't I
not
got those now?
Well, they only come in a few days ago. We do have the 12x12s coming in Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 12x12 is even more exciting.
Yeah. So you saw the tray I made with this rice paper.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that.
We got these are the French grain sack and 4.
Oh, that's so nice.
Nice for fussy cutting. I can't do fussy cutting, but yeah.
Yeah, very nice for fussy cutting. Nice.
I forgot to mention the winner of last week's share and whatnot, Rachel.
Oh, share and whatnot.
Yeah. So I'm doing another mushroom class. And I'm going to invite Susie Doucet to my class.
Is she the winner then? I take it.
She is the winner. Yes.
Oh, congratulations, Susie.
I think that's the week before. Last week, I did say I was going to send something out, and we didn't do it either. So.
And we've still got the Lady V challenge.
Yeah, I've got to do some graphics and put it on the website. Not website, on the Facebook page. And I keep meaning to do it, but I've been doing, the dreaded side of business this week. Yeah. The accounting. So maybe this week I'll send this out if anybody is interested. Share and like, and we'll see where we go on that one. So we need to pick, yes, we need to pick a winner for last week, and I'll have to go back in and see who shared, because I haven't done it. So my apologies, I shall write that down before I forget. And then I'll announce it in the Facebook group. Yeah.
Good thinking, Batman.
Yeah. So winner for last week. For last week. Some of the people that have ordered might have noticed that one of my projects have fallen into their box.
Oh.
Yeah, so some people have got that. I'm running out of room, Rachel.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But
What date was it last week? The 28th. 28th. No, August. All right, I'll put that to the side. Okay, we are on a roll.
Good. I like it. Sausage roll or?
Ooh.
Right, you can see I've sort of used the wood graining tool, and this is just a bit of a brown envelope that I've been creating this backing paper that I'm going to use in my lovely shrine that I made. So I'll cut that to size. Once that glue's set, I shall start doing the edges of that.
Right, I'm just watching you now.
Oh, I see. It's like that, is it?
Yeah, it's because I need to finish my octopus and I am.
You do. Right, I'm going to take this out now. Oh, yes, brilliant. It's still a little bit soft, but that is absolutely how I want it to be, because I'm going to chop the top off it. And it will be a lot easier when it's not fully set. Fully cured, I think, is probably cured when it's not fully cured. Now, where's my scissors gone? Yeah. Let's just trim that because I just want that part of the bottle for my design that I have in my head. So hopefully it'll all work out. You never know, do you? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So let's see how these butterflies are doing, because I want them a little bit soft as well, because that way I'll be able to give them a little bit of shape. Oh yes, that's fab. And I can just, because it's not quite cured, I can just get a little bit of extra shape on them, which is what I want. So, and I'll be able to do the same with the leaves. So I'm just taking these things out and doing that with them. Oh my goodness, I found a terrible, terrible, terrible habit.
Of?
Oh, have you seen Married at First Sight? It's awful. It's truly awful. And I'm watching it. So I'm just bending these. Oh, it's awful. It's really bad. I can't believe people do it. But if they're going to do it, I'm going to watch them do it. So it's insane. Let's give them a little bend. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Oh, nice leaves. I like these leaves. They're very nice. I missed a little bit off the end of that one, but because the resin is soft, I can give it a little squeeze. Yeah, missed a little bit off that one as well, but I think it'll be all right. So I've got my bits out of there. Let's get some black gesso on the go, because it wouldn't be Sunday without a bit of black gesso, would it?
Well, one of us is bound to use it.
You watch reality TV? I don't normally watch reality TV, Carol, because I agree with you. It's all faked and nothing is real. I agree. But I was up late last night and I wasn't in control of myself. And I don't know why, because I don't drink or anything like that. But I just happened to turn it on, and I carried on watching. And it was horrific, but I still carried on watching. I did not avert my eyes, and I did not turn it over. I've only got myself to blame.
Indeed. I'm not going to have enough clay, I don't think.
Oh no.
Yeah, but that's fine. So do you remember one of the reality shows, like Jersey Shore, but it was the Valleys?
Oh dear me, yes.
Yeah. So one of the boys on there, I worked in a shop at the time, and I used to serve him.
Oh dear.
And the closest he ever came to the Valleys was actually me serving him, because he'd never.
I can believe that.
Yes.
I can definitely believe that.
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Gina.
Oh, hi, Peggy. Oh, happy Labour Day.
Oh.
What's the story behind Labour Day? Excuse my ignorance, but I don't actually know what it is. I know it's a holiday, but I've never found out what it was. What is it? What is it commemorating or celebrating or remembering, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't blame you, Joan. I don't blame. It's awful. It's awful. And if any of my kids had put it on, I would have been horrified. But you know, I was on my own. What can I say?
I'm with Carol on that one.
Yeah, I was on my own, and it just happened.
Mindless rubbish. Sometimes you need it.
I was just sat staring at it in shock, really. I could not believe it.
Okay. So when I did my octopus last week, I realised that his head was too round. Because they are a little bit, you know, the head is a bit, what's the word? I don't know. What is it? More oval?
Are they more oval?
Yeah. So they are a bit more like kind of oval and bulbous down the bottom, which is good because I'd already made a gap here and I needed to fill it. So.
Is it going to be like a kraken?
No, it's going to be more. Well, you know me, it'd be more anatomically correct.
All right.
You know, I'm a bit fussy when it comes to things like that.
You're going to give us 100 facts about octopi now as well, aren't you?
Yes.
You do your research. No, I love it, and that's the nice thing about creating things, isn't it? Is I enjoy doing the research bit and immersing myself in things.
Yeah, I get a little bit lost, but
Yeah, it's nice though, isn't it? I like it. I like getting lost in a subject. It's nice. Oh, Peggy says it's I think it's a holiday for people who work, but really it's just a holiday. Oh, fair enough.
it's our bank holiday, isn't it? It's our August bank holiday.
Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy, that's what I say.
It's looking a bit more realistic. I know there's lumps and bumps, but we'll smooth them out another time.
Yeah, I see. I see where you've gone with that. Oh, I should have just gone to bed and read my book, shouldn't I?
Why? What's wrong?
Instead of watching
Oh, that.
the first sight.
I thought you meant right now. I thought, right, well, what's wrong? What's going on?
Right now, I wouldn't mind, but no, that would be rude. Right, I'm off to bed now. I want to read my book.
Bye.
No, I'm reading. What am I reading? I'm reading Moving Pictures by Terry Pratchett at the moment. So I'm working my way through all the Discworld books.
I'd love to do that.
I just love them. I love them so much, and they're so good, and I find them really immersive. And I'm gonna live in Ankh-Morpork probably.
I've been reading Outlander.
Oh, now is it good?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to be traveling back in time sometime soon?
That would be my kind of unrealistic sort of thing to do.
Yes. I understand that you understand it's not possible, but you would really like to do it.
Oh, not possible yet. There. So I was reading the bit where Diane is it Galbadon? When I wrote it, anyway, she is a scientist, several degrees in this, that, and the other, and she thinks it's possible.
Well, why not? It's only relative, isn't it? Time is relative. It's a human concept, time, isn't it? Apparently, it doesn't really exist, but yeah, that's going into realms of I don't know,
philosophy. Yeah, it was a bit late in the afternoon for that.
Oh, it is, but yeah, no, I agree with her. I think it's possible. And I think it's possible to be in more than one time zone at the same time as well. I think it must be. I don't know how it all works, but because time is a weird thing.
It is.
I'm gonna have the doctors knocking on the door now, aren't I? Somebody was watching your live and they were a bit concerned about your ideas about time. It's a weird concept. That's all I'm saying. It is a weird concept. Oh, Rachel, you lucky girl. It's that lot gessoed. Now, no, I am going to need to gesso my... Oh, I wonder if I can take the tape off this yet.
Because there is the interesting thought, that from the Big Bang, that's where the stars and the planets, spread out, and we're continuing to spread from the explosion.
Yeah.
So if we went through towards the Big Bang, does that mean we're going back in time?
Well, yeah, that's it. And there's the other thing of, we're looking at stars and things that are so many squillions of light years old, but they're still in our, we're still seeing them in our time.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. They will be coming to take me away. But to be quite honest, I could do...
Oh, we best not sing.
No, you're not allowed to sing that anymore. But no, I could do with a holiday. I don't mind if they do.
Yeah.
To have a legitimate one. Right, I'm gonna just shift those with my mucky hands. And I'm going to get a bit of the brocante powder. And I want some water. Water, where are you? There you are. And I'm going to sort of make myself up a bit of a textury, gloopy thing. Let's get a dry...
Yeah, that's another possibility, Joan. Who knows?
Well, yeah. Well, there are those places, aren't there? There's where you go. There's that when you're in a plane, you can do that whole weird time jump as well. There's loads of weird things in this world. How much more of this do I need? A fair bit. I'm just making myself up a little bit of brocante powder, cement type business, which I'm going to use on this frame that I've made.
Not the Mayors one.
Yes, yeah, it's yours.
Oh.
It's yours. Right, I think that might be enough. Well, and I'm just going to put it everywhere. Let's try and get it off that. Right, lid on. Now, I'm actually, I would normally, you would normally put your acrylic paint or any paint, your milk paint, whatever with this. But I'm going to just slap a bit of gesso and water in it.
I think that's fine anyway. It's just, I think it's just a grain of, sort of something.
It's a grain of brocante, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get the brocante and they mill them up. And I used to have a house in France, and I used to love going to the brocantes. They are, just
Well, give us a lesson. What is it?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, that's another thing to say, isn't it? They're like a junk shop, antique type, antique, junky type shop. They're great.
You mean our kind of shop?
Yeah. Yeah, they are, they're great places to go. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this conversation.
What have we started?
I don't know, but I like it.
Maybe Doctor Who next.
Yeah.
some of those are quite possible,
They are.
travel in a police box.
Why not? That's what I say. Why not? And the thing is, if it's fiction, then, it may well have come from a grain of fact.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Just mixing up my broken powder. And that's not a song, so it's not copyright. Right, so that's looking brocante. So I'm just putting it around my frame, and I'm just slapping him on. And I can always add more powder if I want more texture. It's like a texture powder, essentially. And I guess they call it brocante because they sort of, it's like to make things look old and antiqued.
Yeah.
So.
And Elsie, Gabby's had an issue as well.
What's that?
With the dreaded, issues that usually Facebook and YouTube and whatever other social platform decide what is good for us and what isn't.
Oh, I do hate it when they decide what's good for me.
Yeah. So my Instagram, there was basically I like to use my shop in there so that if anybody wants to, if they see what they like, they can go straight to the shop and buy it.
Yes.
And I have my own personal account, and then I have got the Mad Arches account.
Yes.
So it gave me an option yesterday to merge them, but it didn't really merge them. So now I am Jan Hill on Mad Arches and Mad Arches. So it's like I like to keep things separate,
Yeah, absolutely.
Because my design teams is nothing to do with my shop; it's to do with me personally.
Oh.
Although I am lucky to add them after because they are in the shop, some of them. So
yeah, and we're all, everybody likes seeing what you do. So
right, getting a bit more shape now.
Me too. Oh. Let's get that. Sha-la-la-la. Oh no, Rachel, stop it. Oh, so what we've done, we talked about new stuff.
I got another mushroom class in a couple of weeks. I forgot to say. So if anybody missed it, keep an eye out on the website. I will put it up soon.
If you haven't done it, honestly, I obviously, I work with Jan, so I am biased, obviously. But I wouldn't say something was good if it wasn't, because everybody knows where I am and where to find me and where to moan at me. So I wouldn't, I'm not into it. I'm not into just saying something's good for the sake of it. Gosh, have I given a long enough explanation there? But
I think we believe you, Rachel.
Yes, please believe me when I say that it's money very well spent to go on the mushroom class. I haven't brought a mushroom since I went on the mushroom class. Except the ones I eat. I buy those ones because they don't taste so good.
No, not made out of clay, no.
But no, it's I'll show you some of mine in a minute. I've got some because I made some for the project I did last night. Just making
Yeah, we
sure.
could have a look at the project as well.
Oh, I want to see my project.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it. I was watching.
Oh. No, it was absolute chaos. I don't know why. But well, we got there in the end. I think I've just got so used to casual Sundays that anything more structured just takes me by surprise now.
Yeah, some of them you've got to prepare, haven't you? So
Yeah, well, I did. I was very prepared, thank goodness, because it would have been absolute carnage if I hadn't have been. But yeah, it was just one of those days where anything that was going to get lost got lost. Anything that was going to not work didn't work. And but we came out of it with a project in the end. So, and everybody's so nice there.
yeah.
Right, nearly there. Right. The last bit of brocanting. Just trying to get that little join nice and tidy there. And make sure everything is where it needs to be in here. Oh, lovely. Happy days. Right, let's clean up this mess and I'll show you some mushrooms.
I'm more happy with that now. Looking a bit more
Oh, he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant.
more realistic.
Right.
I suppose people will think, oh well, it don't look realistic to me yet.
No,
He hasn't got the shackles on yet, but they will go on.
he hasn't got a hat on, has he? That's why he's not looking realistic yet.
Yeah, that's it.
He needs a hat and a monocle. Monocle. Oh,
steampunk one.
Yeah.
Steampunk octopus.
How do you say that word? Monocle. Monocle. Yes. That's it. Monocle. Right. There we go. Right, I'll show you some of my mushrooms a la Leanne. There you go. There's a little fly garlic mushroom.
Okay.
I know what these ones are because I'm not Leanne, but
liberal.
That's what they are.
Think of the 70s or September.
Oh yes,
they are magic ones.
Yes, when the children run out into the fields. Well, teenagers run out into the fields. There we go. So that's my mushrooms that I made. I'll show you my project. I got to turn my lights on it though, just to give you the full effect. Oh, come here. Thank you. You little shell. Come on. Right, there we go. So it is a book. Oh, let me flick through these pages. What's in here? Looks like a very interesting book about a very sad angel. Love the outside. I love these papers. Are just so stunning. Oh, there seems to be a light inside. What can it be? Ta-da! There we go.
Granddaughter must love you telling her stories. She must be absolutely delighted.
Dang. Yesterday, oh my goodness, we had a couple of big cardboard boxes. So we started off, we had a rocket, then we had a house, then we had a castle, and then we ended up with a pirate ship. Oh my goodness, it was
the best fun.
It was the best
cardboard boxes.
But yes, there you go, and so you can see all my little mushrooms in there. So, like I said, I haven't bought a mushroom since I did Leanne's mushroom class.
Fabulous.
It is, it's your class is fabulous. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're a fabulous teacher, and it's a fabulous class. And
I wasn't going to have one in September, but I've already had a couple of people asking me to do one. So one of them is for their birthday, so.
Well, you need to do it then, don't you? It's rude not to. Let's get this book on straight.
Right, so as you can see, I'm doing the the webbing bit. I don't know whether it'll chip off eventually, but we'll get there. We'll see.
So I'm getting covered, but never mind, it's good. Let's get this dry. La 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 la. Oh, you're lucky, Joan, because once they do, they flock. You just get flocks of children.
Mm-hmm.
It's although they're looking at it now as if like an antidepressant, aren't they? So maybe we'll have flocks of happy children. I don't know.
Who end up in hospital because they're seeing things.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I know. Well, and there's always the danger that they're going to pick something that is poisonous.
Yeah, that is that very, very bad part of it.
Which is scary. We are getting nice and dry. I've recanted my mat. This stuff is very. It's like ready brack, isn't it? It doesn't want to come off it.
And Weetabix.
Yeah, Weetabix. You don't want to be leaving that in a bowl.
Not unless you want to wash the dishes for about half an hour.
Oh, I know. That's all. That's a lesson you learn early on in life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. My gothic look is coming on nicely.
I'll turn it around so you can see what I've been doing. It's trying to make sort of the web bits in between the legs, because they are like bits of, I don't know, what is it? Skin? Elastic?
Oh, yes. Nice.
Kind of
Nice.
ripply.
Yeah, it's webbing, isn't it? It's like webbing, like a duck's foot.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's good. I can just about dry enough to just pop on the side. Oh, we've been here for an hour and a half as well.
Only.
Oh, another wet bit that I didn't know was there.
Yeah, you can see. I mean, it looks quite rough and ready right now, but sort of the last thing to do when it dries is to give it that smoother finish, because this is like a rock right now.
Right, that's nicely dry enough to put out the way. Right, let's crack on with some butterflies and leaves. Leaves first. Let's have some green. And a bit more green. Maybe a bit purple as well. Some blue. Right, let's have a look.
Yeah. Filled in those bits.
Oh, it's looking really good.
I've run out of
Joan. Oh my word. Oops, that was a bit more than I expected.
I can't quite get this bit at the back. Oh, right, okay. Not sealed it properly, so it's
yeah.
Wasn't quite working. There you go.
That's hot. And let's paint some leaves first. Ooh la la la.
Much better.
Well done. Oh, I tried a lovely recipe this week.
Oh, what?
I saw it on. It was on. I've been watching Jamie's one pan diddly doodahs.
All right.
What he's doing. And what he did is he took a piece of puff pastry. And you know how you make your own, what you can make your own vol au vents with puff pastry?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what he did is he took the whole sheet, kept it on the greaseproof paper that's it's wrapped in, and he put like drew a frame round it with his knife to sort of create a big giant vol au vent, basically. So then he cooked the pastry, and while he was cooking the pastry, he was cooking his chicken and mushrooms and everything in the pan. And then when the pastry was cooked, he took it out, he sliced the top layer from the middle, because obviously he'd made that frame with it. So you had like a big rectangular vol au vent that you filled with your pie mixture, and then you put that bit that you took off back on top, and it was wicked. I made one. It was delicious. I'm just saying, but it was.
Sounds lovely.
It was lovely. It was. It was. I thoroughly recommend it.
Yep, don't like that.
Let's put a bit of purple. So you can see I'm blending all kinds of colours on these leaves.
Hi, Jean. You know us. We're always last lap anyway.
Yeah,
Anytime.
you'd probably be glad that you came later. It takes. We're a slow burner. Okay, oh, I like the look of that. So let's do some more of that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Sam! Hello, Sam.
Right, I need to wash my hands because I want to see if I can do the eyes.
Go on.
Yeah.
You go and wash your hands.
Yeah, they're messy.
Yeah. Go and wash your eyes. Wash your eyes. Wash your hands so you can do your eyes. That's probably the better way round. They are wonderful creatures, Peggy. They could well be from outer space. Did you see? Oh, there's a fabulous comedy alien program, Resident Alien, it's called, and there's an octopi on that that's that he is an alien, and it's very good, very enjoyable. So I definitely, if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching. Get these leaves nicely cut. Yeah, I like to use a mix of colours because it just adds depth and texture and interest. So I've got a couple of different greens, and I've got a turquoise, and I've got this cyclamen, it's called. Now that cyclamen is from a paint pack for Lady Vagabond Lifestyle, and Leanne had it in her shop, and she had it on a discount. So if you're after some good paint colours, the kits are a really good way of getting them. They're a nice cheap way of getting them. So I would recommend having a little look at that. Everything else I'm using is in the shop as well. So if there's anything that's looking interesting, it's well worth going and having a little look. There we go. Just get this last little leaf done, and then we will move on to those butterflies and get them sorted. So again, just a little bit of the purple. That'll do. Now I'm actually going to put some antiquing gel on them as well. So once they're dry. So let's have a look at this butterfly and see what I'm going to do with that. Let's take some of this turquoise. And it's okay if it goes over the edges and things like that. It's not the end of my world, because I'm going to be putting antiquing gel and wax on it, and that will cover up a lot of times when I've gone over the edges and things like that. So that's why I don't get too het up about it. And it is a butterfly, and butterflies are not they're nature, aren't they? So it doesn't matter if it's a little bit squiffy. So I'm just picking areas and painting. Let's have some of that green. Oh, what's that? Just getting a little bit more green in there, because I've gone over the edge, so I might as well make a feature of it. It's a bit like when you see teenagers tripping over and going into a dance when they're at a disco. Is that a thing? Or have I just seen it on a comedy show? I don't know, but it's that kind of thing. So you make a little mistake, turn it into a feature. There we go. And I'm getting quite happy with this. I don't, like I said, I am going to put waxes and whatnot on here, so I'm not getting too het up about doing it all. It doesn't all need to be done. There we go. I think that will probably be enough on that one. So let's get another one. I'm going to pop a bit of red down on here now. She says, if it'll cooperate. Yeah, it did. Cure talons. That's how I dance.
Yeah, I don't have any in the shop though.
Oh, what don't you have in the shop?
Watercolours.
Oh. Well, is that something that will... Do you think it will happen?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's asked me for any. I know I'm looking for sort of water brush pens for myself.
Oh. Interesting.
Right, there's an easier way to do this.
Are you going to do it the easier way?
I'm going to have a go.
Oh.
They're not easy to do because they're the little glass cabochons.
Mm.
And so
So hopefully you can see there's nothing tidy about the painting I'm doing on these, but by the time we finish they will look nice. And we won't have to squint to make that happen. They will look nice. It does happen. Adding. Adding a bit more here and there. And like I said, I'm not worrying about the edge bits because we're going to be adding other things to them. Right, last one. Right. Oh no. Ooh la la la. Oh. Thinky thoughts. I'm just thinking a minute now because I'm just trying to decide what colours are going to work for me. Right, I've decided. I have decided. That was a real moment of thinky thoughts then, because I want it to look nice when it's all put together. Oh, Sue, yes, please. We all need to see that. Oh my goodness. Did you see what Sue's working on?
oh,
Yeah.
I've already made a few this year. I'll probably still make a few more.
Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that, Peggy. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. They're not exactly the same, but that'll do, I think. Oh, poopers. Got to be the other way, isn't it? I'm trying to do the octopus eyes, and I'm doing them both the same way, so that you'll be looking cross-eyed.
Oh no, he doesn't want to do that.
No.
Right, that's good. I'm happy with that. Right, let's clean up this little bit of paint. Get that out of the way. Right, some clean tissue a minute.
I like Peggy's philosophy. It'd probably be a lot cheaper as well.
Oh gosh, yeah. No, I'm down with that. Definitely. Oh, my guineas. Right, so now this bottle, I'm going to take some, this is just the wax paste. I'm just giving it a bit of a wax because I'm going to use some chrome powder on it. That's what I'm going to use on it. So I just need to put the wax on it to help it adhere. There we go. And let's get some chrome. What have we got? Just see what I've got to hand. Get some silver and green and blue. Oops, come here. One of red. Right. Let me think how I want to put this on. Let's see. I think we'll go for a little bit of silver at the top. Hopefully.
How are they looking? Well, they're not perfect, but they will just keep on doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and then I won't get them on. So stop right now, Leanne. No, maybe just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Oh, Facebook threw Jean out. How rude.
Do you know how Facebook hasn't been right for a couple of weeks? I don't know what's going on. They must have been doing a bit of a shake-up or something. Still not right. What is going
on? Let's get some blue on here as well.
Okay, right. I think that's a bit more even now.
Back to silver.
Right. That is it for that.
Have you still got? You've still got the chrome powders, haven't you?
The what sign?
The chrome powders.
Yes. Yes, plenty of stock of those.
They're fab. Yeah. Right, it's done my bottle.
Yes, we're on Rachel's or mine, Jean.
Oh, what is Facebook doing? Oh, I've got some.
Yeah, it's called unsocial media. It should be, not social media.
Yeah. Right, now I've got my done my bottle. I've got my leaves and my butterflies now that I'm just gonna give them a little glass to make sure they are completely dry. And you can see they're not perfectly painted by any means, and it really doesn't matter. I've got some umber antiquing gel that I'm going to use on them. So let's get a brush a minute. Let's give it a swish. This was my gesso brush and everything else brush actually today. Right, I'm going to give these a little spray with some water. And we'll start. So I'm just covering it with the antiquing gel. Like so. And then I'm wiping it off. So there we go. So I'm happy with that. That's the look I want. There's some wax coming yet, so don't. We'll get some. This is the shadow element, and then when we put the wax on, we'll get the highlight element, and that should really bring everything together nicely and tidy it up a bit for us as well. You know. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. And then the same, exactly the same with the butterflies. Just get in there and get that on them. And then blot it off them. And I might actually put another antiquing gel again on these. I'm just having a little ponder while I'm doing it to decide. But, you know, that's what Sundays are about. It's absolutely nothing planned. Yeah, they're quite... I am going to put a little bit of white antiquing gel on them as well, I think. Just because I think it'll add something to them. It might not. It might look absolutely awful and we'll go back to the drawing board, but I'm going to give it a go. Let me see. Where's my white antiquing paste? Antiquing gel. There it is. And let's go for it. Oh, this is another one that I've done that stupid thing with the lid. Right. Put that there and use that. Right, let me give these a little blast first. Otherwise there'll be no point because I'll just be wiping everything off. Because with this antiquing gel, once it's dry, it's not going anywhere. So you don't want to hang about when you're putting it on and taking it off.
They said you've gone a bit dark, Rachel.
I've gone a bit dark. Oh,
yeah.
I've gone a bit dark, haven't I? Oh, hello. Hello. Hopefully that's helping because it's blinding me. So I'm going to imagine it's helpful. So this is just some white antiquing gel that I'm getting in places, and I'm going to decide whether I like the look of it or not. currently undecided. Obviously, there's going to be some wax going on here, so can't decide whether.
Right, I've finished concentrating now. I can talk.
Oh,
I just have to get that done.
you were very quiet
And
for a minute.
yeah, and it's still messy, so I'm not going to worry.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Leanne.
Don't worry. Oh, don't sing, yeah.
Don't mute stop now. We'll get muted. We'll get muted. Yeah, I do quite this. I quite like this. I quite like it. Not 100%, but I do quite like it. Right, let me get that out of the way.
Oh, crikey, they are hot. Okay.
Bring over a little dry.
Well, the good thing about today's live, I'm not coughing as much. So
No,
when I get back to work, yes, I'm back in the office tomorrow. So it's a good trial.
Oh, good for you. My eldest daughter's got COVID at the moment. She's not very happy. So as long as she keeps it to herself. Right, I've just got some gold wax now, which I'm going to spread about. So you can see that that works. Oh no, Olga, really? Well, that's it. We got it over me singing, and my singing is atrocious. I know it's atrocious, and that's fine. I don't mind. Doesn't stop me enjoying it. But we got muted because of it, because it was a copyright issue, which is just the most. I mean, how anybody would have recognised the tune, I don't know. But ridiculous.
I think it picks up words more than the actual tune. Oh my gosh, even that.
But I've been walking on sunshine thinking I'm a brilliant singer. Right, so we've got all our little bits now. So I've just got to finish the box and then we can put it together. We can assemble our bits. So I love the assemble bit. That's my favourite. So you can see with the gold that I'm putting on, you don't necessarily, it's more like a highlight than anything else. You all right, love?
Yeah, just put my finger in the thing I just painted.
Oh, don't do that.
It means I've got to do it again.
Oh, Jean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there is nothing that we can physically do about it.
No. Not unless you want the YouTube link. I can send you that.
Yeah, YouTube does tend to be better than any of the others, doesn't it? I'm going to put a little bit of this gold, just gently over this. Oh, it works. I didn't know if it was going to work, but in the wax over the chrome powder, but it does.
Probably seal it as well because the chrome powder does brush off unless you seal it.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. Right. Happy days. Right, let's get on to finishing this box off so I can put everything in it then. Right. Let's have a look at you. Oh, you're nice and rough. Right, a bit of grey paint, I think. And the kitchen roll.
I was just wondering, how long have we been going? We're going 2 hours. What was it last week? 2 hours and a half.
Yeah.
When people see these big projects that design team people do and things, and you think, oh, I wish I could do that. And it is all about time, isn't it?
Well, it is. It really is. It takes a lot of time. And these, I mean, look how long your octopus has been taking you now. I mean,
I know, and I'm just thinking about it. It's going to take even longer. I've not even done the second coat or anything like that. It's going to be a while.
Yeah.
And then you add the details on the last layer.
Yeah.
It could take a month.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big project. Which is, it's nice to see it evolve. That's, the nice thing.
I mean, not much has evolved this particular week, but
well, that's okay. That's okay.
We did have a look at some very pretty papers, so.
We did. They were lovely. So I'm just trying to have a stone archway thing, those things. Little stone alcove.
Okay, let me get the link for Jean. Where are we? Oh, it tells everybody who's live except for me. Okay.
Yeah.
So is live. So is live. But is Leanne live? No. Is Rachel live? No.
Sue's been working on her coffin for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. It all takes time.
It does.
Okay, this is silly. Oh, I found us.
Have you found us?
I have. Don't know if there's anybody in there.
Has the shop got a YouTube?
No, it's all me.
Well, you are the shop, I suppose, aren't you?
Come down to the dark side, Sue. I do prefer YouTube for when I'm, close to the TV and I want to watch it on,
Well, yeah, you can stream it on your TV, and then you get a better picture as well. But it streams better on YouTube than it does on Facebook, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So those who watch the Stumperia lives, you notice I'm always on YouTube because it is much better picture.
It is. It's unfortunate, but
and bigger. You know, I can fit it in the whole screen.
Yeah.
Whereas Facebook is just a little tiny screen. There you go. I think I'm nearly there. Oh, done it again. Right, I think my eyes are done.
Oh.
Yeah. And I do keep putting my finger in with the pink one.
Don't keep putting your finger in the eyes.
No, there you go. Right, let's wait for them to dry. Oh. I want to put it this way, I think.
Now, you haven't got the Pentart moss in the shop, have you?
No, I got the Cadence moss.
Which is it's the same thing, isn't it?
It's absolutely the same thing.
Yeah. That's okay then, because use some moss.
I'd say not really. So it would have been better if I used a clear primer then. But because I'm going to actually hold them in with clay, I'm not so bothered. So let me just make sure I've got the right setting up. Can I do this? Let's have a look.
You can do anything you want to do.
So this so I'm going to see if this will work. So I'm going to share my screen.
Oh.
There you go. So this is what I'm aiming for. It's something like that.
Oh.
So, where are we? We're not in the right. There we are. So that's where I'm aiming. Oh, we swapped around. How did that happen?
Oh. Oh.
So he's going to be, you know, sort of like that. And we'll stick him on, and then we're going to... I don't know if that's the right way. I think I'm all that way. More straight, but narrower. Maybe that. On his head somewhere, right? So get a bit of an impression so I can see where I'm going. There you go. I suppose I'll have to wait for it to dry because it's going to crack otherwise. It should stick to each other, but they're not. So I've been wet on him. Said I'm not worried about the cracking so far because it's got another layer to go.
Oh, is that same colour? Yes, it is. And the dark one. Where are you?
I don't know. I like him there, so he's up in the air a bit more. There we go. Let's see how that comes out. I mean, his head is slightly the other way around. This bit should be up here and this bit should be down here. But hey ho.
You
Just have
can't
to make this bit bigger when I've got a bit more clay, I think. And just add a bit more again. Anyway, we've got a bit further, so that's good news. How are you doing, Rachel?
I'm good. I've not got much to do now. It's we're nearly at the stage of putting it all together. I'm just putting some moss on my stonework, as you do. Oh, good. So I'm using two shades of the moss because that works better than just using one shade. Right. There we go. Let's get that on there. And then we can get this dry and get the insides in.
You've got the fan going.
Sorry?
Have you got the fan going?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say, it sounds like, you know those ticker things that the kids have on the lollipop sticks.
Oh, can you hear it?
Yeah, we've got something stuck in it.
Oh, wow. I didn't realise you could do it.
It's not that loud, and it's only just started.
Oh. Oh, that's weird, because it's been on for the whole duration.
Mm-hmm. Right, where have you gone now?
Yeah. Oh, your battery's going low. Hang on. Don't shut off. Oh. I'm plugged in. Right. Back to it.
Okay, who's next to? Where have we gone?
Have I got it?
No. No. I've got 4 of them, but you know, as it happens on a live, I can't find the one I usually. Yeah, probably put it somewhere else. You know how things go. Oh, there he is.
Well, I gotta say, I like the texture that brocante powder creates. It's quite a good texture. Right, looking good. Right, next. I need my inside bit that I've done. So I'm going to just draw around that again so I can cut it out. I've got a little gap at the bottom where the 2 pieces meet as well, but I'm all right with it because I'm going to be gluing stuff on there. I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be a major issue because it'll get glued up with other things. So it's my piece of paper that I made earlier. So hopefully that's gonna. I need to just take a little bit more off. Try again. Oh, so that's better. So that's going to fit in there nicely, but I just want to do the edges with a bit of ink or distress gel, anything really, just to give it a bit of brown going on. Just make sure that's going to fit nicely before I do that. Yeah. Actually, I might put it in first and then put the brown around the edge. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Oh, those eyes are brilliant.
They're very creepy.
And they're so good.
I just wish I hadn't run out of Daz clay.
Yeah.
I bet if I'm looking not in the drawers, I bet I'll find some.
I bet you'll find some as well.
Yeah, I'm liking that one more than that one.
You like one eye more than the other?
I do, yeah. He's fallen down. Fell down a bit, he did.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, Sue, I'm not so worried about whether it will stick or not because I'm holding them in with the clay.
This is olive antiquing gel. I'm gonna just blend my edges in with.
Yeah, I quite like him. He's got a bit of character coming on.
He has got a character coming on. What's his name?
Oh, I don't know. I'll leave that for somebody else.
Yeah, he needs to have a name. So just wipe that so it blends as I'm doing it. Let's do this one.
Olga, do not even go there. Yes, I don't know who was going to. Not that I don't trust you, my friend. Not that I don't trust you, but.
Oh, I can't believe you would say that about Olga. I trust her. I trust Olga. Right, so I have now got a space into which I'm going to put stuff. Let me get. Oh, I'm caught up a minute. Hang on. Crafty Jenga. Oh. Just need to get.
Might need a. Oh, I've got a cloth.
Some
It's
glue.
shiny as
Right. I'm using like a glue gel. You've got glue gel, haven't you?
Yeah.
But obviously it's not the one I'm using, but it's similar.
I'm impressed, Olga. I am very impressed.
Right. Gonna get some moss.
Missing a nose. I don't know if they really have a nose because that bit is their nose type thing. Unless I find some more.
How does an octopus smell? Terrible.
No.
Oh, the old ones.
Yeah, there's a little. I think it's like a TV screen with. Don't know. I can't remember. It's like a TV screen with two little things in the corner. Joan. Anyway, I think he's looking a bit more cool.
He looks very cool.
Put some more bridges in here, I think. Build around his eyes a bit, and then a bit more around you, because I think this is a bit more bulbous.
Oops.
I remember going to Spain as a child. I think it was the first time I ever went. And I was the only child on the on the glass bottom boat. We went out, and of course all the parents, and well, not parents, but the adults were yapping, drinking. They weren't really watching what was going on the boat, and something happened, and I'm pretty sure it was an octopus had come out and grabbed a fish and pulled it back in, and it was absolutely ginormous. I'd never seen anything like it in my life. Mind you, I was only 8. But you know what I'm saying? Not since I've not seen anything like that. And we go to these, aquariums and things like that, and I still haven't seen anything as large as that. I know those glass bottom boats are magnified, but even the other fish that we were seeing were huge. But this octopus was twice as big, or at least twice as big as what we were already seeing. I remember shouting, "Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that?" Do you know what? Nobody saw it except for me. So I was beginning to think that I imagined it. I was not impressed. Right. I think he's got a bit of a hooded lid on his eyes. Where are we? Just ever such a touch. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm sure they can. Right, coming to the last of my
Yeah, I'm coming to the end of my
That's a little bit big for them. I'm on the very last bit of clay. I could use the plus clay, and I do have that in stock as well. So maybe I'll finish it off with that. Not sure how they'll work together, but
well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Oh, they're quite intelligent, are they? Oh, wow.
Just once this glue gel takes hold, we'll be all right. But at the moment, it's just a little bit delicate. Oh, let's have. No, I think I'm done.
Yeah, not far off. Very cool.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
Fabulous afternoon.
Not bad at all. 2.5 hours in. And,
We're getting good.
We're getting there, aren't we? We are getting there.
Mm.
Oops, wrong way. That way. That way. I'm not fitting in the there we go. Shooby-dooby-doo. Shut up, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Hi, Anya.
Hello. He needs to lift it up a bit.
Well, what a lovely afternoon. Oh, gosh.
How's he looking? He's looking a bit mean.
Oh, he's looking grumpy, isn't he? He wants his coffee. He wants his coffee.
Yeah. I think he's cool all the same.
He's really cool. He's really taken shape. It's amazing to watch him sort of become whatever, become a proper thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It
does,
does.
doesn't it? You know what I mean.
I do.
He's becoming a thing. He was a lump of clay.
Or wire and foil to start.
Yeah, that's it. He was, and now he's becoming a thing. Is he a he?
Don't know.
Oh,
We haven't decided.
so many questions about his identity or its identity. Oh, I can't get.
Right, I think
I
think that's what it is. Makes him look grumpy.
Oh,
Looks more curious.
yes. What's that? They are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant eyes.
Gender fluid. I like that thought.
Absolutely. Well, I think they are, aren't they? I think the octopuses actually are. I think they can, if there's not enough of a particular gender, I think they can become that gender. I'm pretty sure I'm right in that. I wouldn't ever say that anything I say is factual, but I'm pretty sure that I might be right. They can do that whole. Oh, there's no of a certain sex around. I think yes, I am. See, Olga knows too.
Olga would know, yeah.
They can change gender. See, I did know what I was talking about. Wow. I think I need to lie down now. That's a bit much for me.
It's taking you unawares.
It did take me unawares.
Right, I think. Yeah, it's looking much more I can't wait to paint him. It's going to be so exciting. He's definitely
There's some frogs that can do that too. I'll tell you, it would be awfully handy, wouldn't it? It would be very handy.
Yep. There's nobody about. Well, that's all right. I'll sort myself out. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh my goodness me! Ah! Ow, that hurt.
What did you do?
I hurt myself getting a globule of glue off my mat too aggressively. Because, you know, it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I've broken this one, but I want to pull it more forward anyway, so I'll fill that in next time, I think.
It's a vase with some leaves in it and some butterflies flying around it, Anya.
Yeah, that's true. Snails are, what they call it? A morcras? No, what they call it?
I can't remember what they call it, but they do. One of my children used to have the giant African snails when they were younger. And they just pop eggs out. Just, I fancy having some children, so I will.
Yeah. I think they're going extinct. If it came to humans, they would, wouldn't they? They go extinct.
They would. They would.
And I think that's the trouble these days, isn't it? Isn't there? There is a world crisis. That, you know, there aren't enough people to look after people.
Yes. Yes. You're right. You're right. I have heard something about that.
Yeah, and I think even China have stopped the one-child rule.
Yes. I think that's the bit of news I heard and about it was particularly talking about China and the fact that they had to stop that one-child rule because there is a term for it, isn't there? But it was at the point where there just weren't enough young people to look after the old people.
Yeah, and that's not including other people that, you know, are not old that will have issues as well. You know, it's
yeah. No,
we could talk world politics more.
Well, they don't necessarily want to look after people either, do they? So
no.
You know, that's the other thing. And I think I can't remember what country it is. It's like I'm sure it's Danish or Finnish or something like that. But there's something that they've done now where people can build credits for when they're older, and so when people are young, student age, they can go and help look after older people, and then they get that time credited into their sort of old age that they'll be looked after by people for that amount of hours. So it's quite nice way of doing it, I guess.
So it relieves an economic crisis.
Yes.
But putting your time in. But what happens if they don't put that time in later, you know?
I know, well, you just don't know, do you? I mean, you look at this don't look at this country. Don't. If you're from, another country, don't look at this country. Because they keep changing the pension age in our country, don't they?
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's constantly changing.
Well, I'd love to work till I was 91, you know?
Yeah.
That's where it's heading.
Well, as long as you're doing something you like, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. Thank you.
If you
It
need.
has, yeah, it has really, isn't it?
Have we got a name for him yet?
I don't know. Oh, Olga's going to look after you, Leanne.
Oh.
That's nice.
Oh. I got to remind her every so often, see, that I'm old enough to be a mum.
Oh.
And then she starts feeling old again then.
Oh no, it is, isn't it? We are both of us are old. Old as the hills we are.
Yeah.
But right.
That's the way we feel at the moment.
No.
Yeah. Okay, thank you everybody. Just to reiterate, we have the 12 by 12 scrapbook papers for the fall release. They'll be in Mad Arches and hopefully Tuesday night, Wednesday.
That's the yummy decoupage queen ones, isn't it?
It is. And what else have we got coming? I will be doing the Stamperia Christmas pre-order if anybody wants it.
Ooh, I've forgotten something.
What you forgot?
I've forgotten to do some splatter. I got to do splatter. I have to.
Right, you do the splatter while I carry on.
Yeah, you carry on. I'll just mind my own business and do this.
Yeah. So, another thing I wanted to ask if anybody wants any of the larger, as in A2, A1, or A0 papers for their chest of drawers, their wardrobes, etc., for Decoupage Queen, then an order will be going in at the end of this week coming. So if you want the larger orders, now's the time to order, because I won't get them until October. So. Thank you, Olga. Yeah, I knew she'd rib me for that one. What else have we got going on?
Oh, I don't know. You've got your mushroom workshop coming up, haven't you? You've got another mushroom workshop.
Yes, it will be this month, but I'm not quite sure when.
There we go.
At the end of the month, we will have snip art in. So. Or should I say at the end of the month I will order it, and it should be in by mid October. But so I'll probably put some pre-order on the website, because it'll be kind of limited. So because it'll be limited, I mean it won't mean that I can't get the next order, but it'll be another couple of weeks before we get that. So if people want to order whatever they want, then I can guarantee they will get what comes in.
That is very exciting.
Yeah, just finding the time now to put it on the website.
It's really exciting.
It
Oh
is.
my word.
So we're very, very honoured and lucky.
Yes, we are. Well, there's only wow. It's very hard to get snip art in the UK.
Well, there is only one, I think. There's only one way to get it now, and that's through Craftbox. So you have to buy the kit.
No, I tried the other day. They're gone.
Yes, they are. No, the kits are still available.
Oh, are they? So you've got to get a kit if you want to.
Yes.
But no, I'm very excited about that. I'm very, very excited. Oh, and can I just say, if anybody's got Andy Skinner rice papers from Decoupage Queen, and they're looking for hints and tips of what to do with them, I'm doing a live on Wednesday with them. So if anybody's interested in seeing, getting some ideas of what to do with them, because they're still in the shop, aren't they?
They are. And that's for Andy's design team, yeah.
Yes, well, I'm doing it for Andy's design team in Jammers. So using papers that are in your shop. So I'm covering lots of bases.
Yeah. So very exciting stuff. It's just a slow progress. I suppose we're all feeling the pinch right now, so it'll be slowly, and I'll build up some nice new lines.
Aren't Lindy's coming?
They are. I'm not sure when. It'll be snip art first, and then Lindy's. So if anybody does particularly want something from Snip Art or Lindy's and you've been fancying it for a while, just message me and I'll make sure it's in the order. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you everyone for coming. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, my pleasure.
See you all next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully not for as long. Bye everyone.
Bye. Bye.